The intensity only continues to ramp up as this series extends. Game 3 tonight here on the ice. James Cybulski here bringing you the play-by-play on EA Sports.
You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy.
You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Hudon's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Takes a shot. Just enough to keep it out there.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Tries to feed it over to Suomela. Great read by Watson. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, that's an impressive hit early in the game here, James. You know what that says to me? Engagement. It says, I am engaged. I want to dictate the pace of play of this game.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Houston's won the faceoff. That's gloved by Hofer. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Tierney's won the draw. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Alaska's won the draw. Houston's got the puck along the boards. The Aces get a hold of it. Tries to get it over to Hudon. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Goaltender in front. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing them the love.
Kiersted's been called for holding.
We see these holding calls all the time. It's a product of not moving your feet and just getting caught flat-footed. You gotta make sure you keep those feet moving, and you cannot reach with one hand.
The Aces get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Alaska's got it in their own zone. Gets it out of his own end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Houston's on the attack. Dishes it off. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save. Scores! Putting the power in power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it. What I really love about this power play is it isn't predictable, which means the PK doesn't know where that puck is going. That's how you manipulate it. That's how you open up lanes. And this shot comes from the mid lane or the interior of the ice, and it's buried. Love to see a power play goal, and you know who else does? The coach, because they work on it so often, knowing the importance of specialty teams. They connect on it.
Houston's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Gets it over to Bellows. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Shot! Denies him! He got all in! Centering pass in front! Oh, he comes up with a stop! Moves the puck across to Magnuson. Alaska's moving it into the offensive end. Quick shot! Houston's got the puck along the wall. Sends the pass over. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Dishes it to Morales. Gains the zone through center. Shot! And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Feeds the puck over to Bellows. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Ruse. Takes a shot, and that goes off a player. Gets the puck over to Bellows. Moves around along the half wall. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Quick pass across to Parks. And now he moves it to Goldberg. Takes the feed. Oh, he makes another save!
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Goldberg's lugging the puck. Through center along the wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Moves it to Suomela. He says, let's get physical on that play. Oh, they go back on offense. Shuts him down.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Slides it across to Felhaber. On the attack along the boards. Houston's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Sends it in on the attack. Alaska's got the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice, so you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flank, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Oh, and he walks it away with the stick.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Smith's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three. You can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And he's got that one. Takes the feed at the point. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, James. That's what you...
Scores! And the power play does it again.
Well, when you have these kind of nights, you want to be on the ice. Every time they step over the boards, there's a confidence that they're going to put it in the net. You need multiple things to win hockey games, James. You need skill, but you need grit and grease, and that's exactly what he showed right there. He rolled up his sleeves, he got dirty, he won the 50-50 battle, and he took it to the net. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
Houston's on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net. And they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
Watson's got the puck. Fires it. Oh, and it just stays on as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Hellberg's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, Houston's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. the draw, they win possession. Alaska's got it in their own zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Handles the puck at the point. Goalie with the stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Houston's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Houston's got a hold of it against the wall. The Grizzlies will play it in their own end. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Denies the klopper. Here's a short pass to Lettieri. With possession along the wall. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Great feed from the left side. First period nearly in the books here. And that's turned aside by Homer.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instant. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job. Well, hockey is harder and it's heavier in the playoffs, and you got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice. You got to find ways to win the puck battles, and this right here sends a very clear message that they're ready to play. He just has a huge hit right there to ignite his team.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Takes a shot. Back in the point, they set it up. Denies him on the slaughter. Works it across to Fabbri. Shot. Gets a piece of it with the glove. With the blast. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Hoberg's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
And that's poked away by Gravel. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Watson stick handling in his own zone. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Here's a chance in front. Denies him in close.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Shot, and that goes off a body. With the blast. Puck picked up by Udon. Gaining momentum up along the side. And now it's grabbed by Udon. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
Feeds it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it quickly over to Felhaber. Houston's got the puck in the defensive end. Handles the pass at center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Aces will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, this is such an obvious call for the official. Undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
Puck clears the zone. Alaska's gained possession along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Pass out front, and that's stopped. Dumps it in. The Grizzlies get a hold of the puck along the boards. Pushes it across to Eng. Quick feed to Bellows. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know...
Off the crossbar. What a chance on the play.
Eng's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, here's the medal.
Alaska's through center and now in the offensive end. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Houston's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Tierney's got the puck through the neutral zone. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. The Grizzlies move the puck to the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Takes a shot. And he fights off another save.
Well, he's been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Takes a shot. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out.
Hoberg's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Tierney. The Grizzlies take possession in the defensive end. Past the midway mark in this period, Houston's got a 2-0 lead. Colbert's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, they stopped that rocket! An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Here's a shot! Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Delia's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Slides it across. Denies him with a save. Takes a shot. Denies him again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Houston's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Smith's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Into the offensive end now. Here's a pass to the middle, and that's intercepted. Passes the puck over to Lucas Avicius. Houston's got him along the wall. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Alaska's moving it up the ice. There's a shot. Stops him cold. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the net. And he gets in front of that. Ruotslainen's moving the puck through his own zone. Puts it on net. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow. Scrum along the wall. Great reach by Fabbri. Puck scooped up by Coughlin. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Grizzlies have it now. Here they come. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. And that one's turned away. Houston's got control of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Lisinski. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Houston sliding the puck behind the net. Here's a chance behind the net. Takes a slap shot from the point. Gets in front of it for the block. Quick pass to Gravel. Picks off the pass. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Slides the puck ahead to Fabbri. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Here in the later stages of this period, Houston's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The Grizzlies win the draw. It's in! He scores!
We're going to talk about the goal, but how about getting to those tight spots in and around the paint, and then the ability to finish with a quick wrister. That's a great goal.
Grizzlies will look to build on some momentum here before the period closes out after that goal.
They need to continue that momentum as it nears the end of the second, and they want to carry that energy into the intermission. Real important that they can have an opportunity to collect themselves and come out strong in the third.
Houston's got the puck against the half wall. Alaska's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Houston's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shot. They continue to lead late in the second. Lettieri's won the draw and they're on the attack. And a good save on the play as action continues. Takes a shot. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Alaska's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game. And I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the face-off. They weren't where they needed to be. And it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Suomela's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
When I played, I was a PKer here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to make sure you stymie that offense and you get your team back to even.
Houston's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
The power play's been on point tonight, already scored a goal, another opportunity now, and it's about the motion. I really like the way that they're moving the coverage, they're opening up the middle of the ice, and they're attacking the net.
On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out, and they clear the defensive zone. Houston's got the puck. Moves it to Richard. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Glove save.
He's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Lisinski's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Alaska's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they get it out of harm's way. Here's a short pass to Watson. Makes a move in front. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hober.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Passes it over! Hobart's going to pounce on
on the puck to get a whistle here. And there's a strategy to this one.
It is, and it's a good strategy. Listen, they've been outplayed, and he's been phenomenal in the net, and every play matters, and the right one right now is to pounce on this puck, get the whistle, and reset the tone in your own zone.
Scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game. Man, I would love to freeze frame that shot, James. The torque on his stick to be able to get that shot off with that amount of force, incredible.
Houston sending a quick message here early in this third period with that goal, Cheryl. We are not slowing down.
It's not slowing down, and it's entertaining when you provide offense right off the hop. We love to see it, and you know who doesn't? Their opponent.
Dished on over to Lazinski. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. And it's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck, and when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
Houston's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
When the power play is working, James, man, does it feel good. Everything is working. The systems, the coach is happy, the team is happy. Everything is working in their favor.
And the puck clears the zone. Houston's got control of it now from their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Richard's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move got hit a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Tierney. Shot! And he's right there with the blocker to keep it out. There's another great save!
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Moves it quickly over to Richard. And they score! Another power play goal!
The power play's been incredible tonight, James. Multiple goals, and it's because they've kept the PK unit guessing. When you don't know what your opponent's going to do, you don't know where to be. But with pinpoint accuracy, he recognizes that hockey is a game of inches, and he just whistles this one at the top part of the net, James. Just love this shot.
Houston's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Quick pass to Canordi. Slides the puck over. Picked up along the wall by McEachran. Angles it over to Crosby. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Taken by Ejdsell. The Grizzlies have it now. Sends it over to Clearman. Dishes it off. Turned aside with the glove by Delia. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Houston's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Alaska's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play. Tries to feed it over to Fabbri. He tips it. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Aces will play it from the defensive zone. Brody's got it along the wing. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Ahead of steam now towards the front. And that's broken up. Houston's in transition. Feeds it over. And that's off a stick. The Grizzlies scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to Scherbak. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver the gut into the offensive end. Just misses. Alaska's got the puck along the boards. Up along the wing. The Aces gain possession in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Quick shot! No room for that one to get through. Slides the puck to Clearman. Slides into Sabourin. Picks off the pass. Here's a short pass to Lucas Vicious. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Huge steal in his own end. Clearman's gaining momentum. Quick feed to Felhaber. Houston's got the puck along the wall. Ruse has it in the defensive end. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Alaska's got the puck in their own end. Cooper's got it in the defensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Turns him away. And up along the boards. Houston's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Alaska's got it in the neutral zone. The Aces gain possession. Ruse works the puck in his own zone. Takes the pass from the left wing. The Aces take it along the wall. Alaska's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Across the line, down the left wall. That goes off a twig.
Poglin's stick explodes and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back in the play right away.
Puck grab by Ang. Sabourin's gained the line and on the attack. Coughs up possession of the puck. Into the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Morales. Quick stop by Homer. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Houston's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Lettieri's gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Alaska's got the puck here in the open ice. The Grizzlies played along the boards. Quick pass across to Ang. Oh, a clutch save! Alaska's got a hold of it along the wall. Lisinski's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Big time stop there. Looks to get the puck over to Bellows. Shot! Comes up with the stop. And he takes the feed. And he coughs it up with the pass. Blocked in traffic. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Scooped up along the wall by Bellows. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. The Grizzlies gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Scherbak. And that's deflected. And now it's grabbed by Tierney. Off the left wing and into center. Hudon's got it in the offensive zone. Great read with the stick. Let's get the call.
I recognize that the coach is really frustrated. He's angry at the calls, but he needs to settle down right now. Remember, he's the barometer for his team as well.
Alaska's got it in the defensive zone. Works it across to Ruotslainen. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Alaska's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. And a great save. Carries it in. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Delia's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Fires it on net. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Hammers the save. And that'll do it from ringside here. And what was a must-win situation, they deliver with a win and jump back into the series, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, it gave them some life, didn't it? And they'll certainly be playing like that in the next game. They had a 2-game deficit, James. It could have been 3, and they could have been closed out in the series, but they've clawed their way back in, so this next game is pivotal.
She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. The playoffs roll on to the next broadcast, and we know we will see you right then and there. Join us then. See ya.